we get set, well, it's time for the tip-off. Let's get underway. The Lakers control the tip-off, and we'll get this one started. Kobe. Off the mark from three.
Bryant lost the shot from three-point land, but that time it just didn't work out.
Duncan scores the opening field goal.
Duncan, just by being on the floor, creates so many scoring opportunities for his club because he's a threat himself.
Hooked away.
My goodness, he can't be happy about that play. That was ugly.
Duncan goes up, lays it in off the glass.
Great D leads to easy offense.
Duncan lays out. And now our sideline reporter Cheryl Miller has some information for us. Let's check in with the Gatorade Around the Cooler update.
Well, I had a moment to speak with Greg Popovich, coach of the Spurs. I asked him for his thoughts about the game, and he told me our teams match up pretty closely. It's going to be a matter of which team can keep the turnovers down and execute on offense. Kevin sounds like he's expecting a nail-biter.
Yep, thanks, Cheryl. Here's Fox. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Under 4 minutes left in the first.
Fox drives so hard to the hoop. Unstoppable if you don't get a body in front of him.
To Bryant. Van Exel behind the arc. Sinks it.
Ooh, that's a good look. Very nice look.
Robinson backs in. Dishes it to Elliott. Rises and dishes. Takes it up. Drops it in on the layup.
Duncan spreads it down low, and his teammate finishes strong.
Leads him with the pass. Grabbed by O'Neal. Gets the bucket and the foul. The Spurs will bring out some reserves. Good for the three-point play. Person passes it up court. Duncan. Oh! O'Neal inbounds the ball.
That's the way to throw it down. That's a nice jam right there.
No block. Passes it to Campbell. Offline. 2:44 left in the first quarter.
Campbell always looks to take it hard to the rack, but that was a major contest. The defense is all over. Right now, he's just too good, Kevin. Way too good. They need to bring a second defender and try to make him give up the ball.
Jacks up the triple. Gets it to the fall.
Fox, drain the three with the D all over. He's money from out there.
The pass to Robinson.
Robinson gives defenses fits when he gets it inside, Kev. He's too good. That's a bad play there, Kev. I bet he wishes he could take that one back.
To Wilkins. Person passes it back to Wilkins. Robinson passes it to Duncan. To Duncan. Robinson, the 10-footer. The Spurs will hold on to it. The Spurs are going to make some substitutions. Duncan has just asserted his will inside these past few minutes and is feasting off easy baskets.
Once he gets going inside, he's going to find a way to the basket no matter how many defenders are on.
The Spurs will take their first timeout of the game. Substitution. Duncan inbounds the ball. Here's Johnson. Connects.
Johnson is lucky to make that one. I know they can get better looks than that.
Fox kisses it off the glass and in.
Hit the open man for the great look.
1:29 left in the first. Duncan takes it up. Laid in softly off the glass.
That's too easy. He's got to get to him about 8 feet further out.
To Campbell. Shen takes it up. It falls. One assist by the rookie out of Clemson.
I'll tell you what, Kevin, both teams have been on the tear. This could be a very high-scoring game. Robinson gives defenses fits when he gets it inside, Kev. He's too good.
Feeds it to Van Exel. Dishes to Bryant.
The concentration led to a great bucket. Now he goes to the line for one more.
Clark, isn't it interesting that before this season began, Kobe Bryant was seeking a trade from the Los Angeles Lakers. Nothing could be worked out. He stayed patient. He knew he was going to be a Laker. He believed in Phil Jackson, and look at the result for the Los Angeles Lakers.
You know what, Kevin? Sometimes the best deals are the ones that aren't made. Kobe Bryant had an MVP season last year. The nucleus of that Lakers team with Pau Gasol, Andrew Bynum, and the rest of that crew is going to contend, I think, for championships for the next 4 or 5 years, and Kobe Bryant will be right in the center.
Van Exel gets it on the elbow. The dish to King. Duncan inbounds the ball. The Spurs could opt for the quick shot here. That would leave him with the final possession. Goes up. Lays it right in.
Defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
5-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Dish inside. The flush by Shannon.
O'Neal just put one big paw up there and jammed it through.
To Robinson. Wilkins dumps it to Robinson.
That's a bad play there, Kev. I bet he wishes he could take that one back.
Oh! Here's a second look with the Sprite Slam Cam. You can see how both teams have taken care of the ball so far. What's your take, Clay?
This is just solid fundamental basketball here. They're moving the ball with ease and taking care of it at the same time. This is the kind of play that coaches envision when they're drawing up their game plan.
It's the end of the first, and we have a shootout. The score is still close, 28-2. All right, the second quarter should begin momentarily. Coach Popovich calls a timeout. Wilkins inbounds it to start the second quarter.
My goodness, you can't be happy about that play. That was ugly.
Fox tosses it up court. Van Exel off top. Robinson has picked up his first foul of the game.
You could tell that was money from the moment it left his hand.
Well, Phil Jackson has done it again. He's taken this team of Los Angeles Lakers, Clark, and he has molded them, not necessarily using the triangle offense all the time, but as all great coaches do, being open-minded to different styles of play. Sure, they have that as their bread and butter. Sure, that is their foundation. But this Laker team showed a lot of different ways to play this season. And last season, I think it shows the maturity of some of their players.
And you know, the maturity of some of their players was displayed with the play of the bench. I thought the reserves, that second unit for the Lakers, was really a significant factor in the success of this team. And I think that's going to be the case going forward as well, Kevin. That's why this team is going to continue to be a contender in the Western Conference and the NBA for championships going forward.
Gets it down with authority. 4 assists by the 13th-year veteran out of Lower Merion High School. Led perfectly with the pass, and it's dunked home by Duncan.
They've been trading buckets and trading leads. What outstanding competitors out there.
Van Exel dishes it to O'Neal. Blocked.
Oh, not here. No, you don't. Send away like a convict.
Duncan hands it off to Robinson. The Lakers with the denial, and it's still a 2-point game.
Thought he could sneak it in there with the lay-in, but the D was all over.
Van Exel passes it down low.
My goodness, he can't be happy about that play. That was ugly.
Wilkins, plus the horn. He would not be denied, and he'll have a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Wilkins is among the best in the league at scoring inside, and there's proof right there.
The Spurs are making substitutions. He can't complete the 3-point play. Here's Bryant. Gently drops it in.
Kevin, this has been a terrific matchup. Both teams are giving as good as they get.
Wilkins with the throw.
By the time the D can react, it was too late. That's how to rise up for the throwdown.
To Campbell. Williams inbounds the ball. 2:57 left in the second. Wilkins takes it up high and down hard.
He's getting the highlight reel play of the day. Wait a minute. Make that week. Hey, make it the year. Now that was a dunk. Pure man-to-man on D.
High post. Here's Campbell. Shank snatches the rebound. Got a piece of it.
He smothered the shooter and slotted that one right off court.
Wilkins pops it in on the way up.
Boy, you gotta love the way he gets himself to the rack. He knows how to keep the ball away from the defenders and lay it in.
Dishes to the low block. Jacoby tosses it up. Yes, from downtown.
This is called you must extend your defense, especially on the three-point marksman.
Johnson hands it off. Anderson hits up. Slams it through.
What improvisation. He turns every dunk into something special.
Here's O'Neal. Graceful finish. Anderson inbounds the ball. 1:48 left in the half. Wilkins lays it right in.
Wilkins is a handful once he gets loose inside.
The Spurs just owning the inside right now, Clark. Can they be stopped?
So far they can't be. They just keep pounding it inside and getting what they want when they want it. If they continue to do that and don't settle for outside shots, they'll be fine. Not the right time to throw that entry pass there, Kevin. Gotta wait for a better passing angle.
Van Exel, he gets hammered and he'll head to the line. Van Exel looks like he might have turned his ankle right there, and Clark, he's not happy about that whatsoever. They'll take him out of the game to see if the trainers can give him a hand.
Kevin, this is certainly one aspect of the game that you never want to see. Hopefully the injury's not too severe and he'll be able to return to action soon.
That's right, Clark. In the meantime, we'll try to provide an update on the state of his injury as soon as it's made available. And both teams will make some substitutions. And he makes the first one. Gets them both. Elliott inbounds the ball. 1:12 left in the second. Duncan connects. Snatched away. And that's his third steal of the game. It's one-on-one. No! Dunks it down with one hand.
Campbell knows how to finish when he gets it in close. Cocked it back with one hand and just pounded it home.
Nice shot. What an assist by Duncan.
Even though it was early in the shot clock, that's an opportunity you can't pass up.
Passes it to Fisher. Fires from the elbow. Rips the cord.
Fisher possesses a deadly mid-range shot. Sag off him for just a second. He'll stop and pop right in your grill.
Duncan deflected. Rises and dishes, but it's fed by Elliott. Robinson backs in. 6 seconds to shoot. Passes it to Elliott. Offline. Duncan flips it in for two.
That's what he's been doing damage. Again and again, he keeps taking it inside and handling his business.
Takes it up. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Robinson inbounds the ball. Here's Johnson. Misses the buzzer. And that concludes the first half. The score, 52-49.
This has been a fast-paced game, Kevin.
Yeah, both teams are lighting up the scoreboard. All right, the second half should begin in just a moment. Elliott inbounds it to start the second half. The pass to Robinson. to Person. The handoff to Robinson. Sinks it.
Showtime pass there, Devin. Had a little flavor to it. Put that one in the highlight reel.
Kobe. Lob to Shaq. Puts it up. It's good.
Nice job finding the open shooter.
Now for the Gatorade Around the Cooler update, let's check in with the third member of our team, Cheryl Miller. Cheryl?
Well, as he came out of the Spurs locker room, I spoke with coach Greg Popovich. He told me that he's pleased with the lead, but knows his team could play better the remainder of the game. He was concerned with all the open shots they were giving up defensively. He wants his team to focus on closing out on the shooters and making sure not to give up any easy baskets. Guys?
It makes a world of difference when you challenge shots, and they haven't been able to do that so far.
Let's see if they can change that in the second half.
Mouse in the house. Got a mouse in the house. Good recognition to take it right at him. When he gets it going like this, you've got to double team it. That's your only hope.
Bryant. O'Neal. Kick out to Campbell. Bryant. Sweet rebound by the rookie out of A&M Corpus Christi. Van Exel was injured earlier in the game. Let's check in with our Cheryl Miller for an update. Cheryl?
Well, it's not good. The team's athletic trainer is saying that he has a severe high ankle sprain. They're going to keep him off the floor, and though they want to remain positive, the sense is that he could be out of action for quite a long time.
Okay, thanks, Cheryl. Tipped. Just over 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Jones. Swing pass to the left side. To Shaq. Flies in for the layup. Williams inbounds the ball. Robinson. Good.
He saw the height mismatch and went to work immediately. That's smart basketball.
Jones. Tips it in.
O'Neal never quit working, and he earned that putback. That's how you battle underneath.
Dishes to the left wing. It's tipped.
That's a bad play there, Kev. I bet he wishes he could take that one back.
Number 15. Rebounded.
He's not giving an inch on defense. He really bothered that shot.
To Fox. And they'll get another shot.
Bryant is really doing a great job of finding the open man, and he has his team working in harmony because of it. It's like he has a second set of eyes.
He is doing such a great job of distributing, Clark. How do you counteract that?
San Antonio needs to put more pressure on the ball and to try to force him to give it up before he gets comfortable.
Duncan inbounds the ball. Elliott. Passes to Johnson. Dishes to Duncan. Goes up. It's in!
Those are the shot opportunities you want, right in the lane.
1:57 left in the third. Blocked. The kick out to Jones. To Fisher. 6 seconds to shoot. Fox feeds to Fisher. Throws it up.
Fisher got a terrific look at that one. You could tell from the moment it left his fingers that it was going in.
Johnson. Hauled in. Duncan.
It's big momentum building, those second chance points.
Fisher. Bounce pass to O'Neal.
My goodness, you can't be happy about that play. That was ugly.
Oh, charging.
He had perfect position and got the call. That's a textbook example of how to take a charge.
San Antonio is just getting everything they want inside.
Points in the paint have been the story so far, and I don't think it's going to change unless this team starts defending with physicality, bodying up without foul.
Oh! Rips it down. Hooked loose, but it's regained by the Lakers. Jones dishes to the left side. To Fox. Shoots it up. Can't knock in the three. Pass to the left side to Duncan. Number 15 tosses it up. It's money from deep.
These guys are putting on a clinic. They're playing with confidence, and their offense is really flowing.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Passes back to Fisher to end the run. Ripped down. Passes it to Ori. The bounce pass to Jones. Johnson. Nails the buzzer beater. We have just finished the third quarter, and it's a double-digit game. The score, 74-63. Duncan has played his heart out. 26 points and 3 rebounds.
Yeah, not flashy numbers, but his presence has definitely been felt out there. It's the little things, Kevin. He's getting them done.
Fox inbounds it to start the fourth quarter. The Spurs have really found their range from beyond the arc.
It's a combination of sharp shooting and poor defense. When you have a group of players who can knock down threes like this, you have to do a better job of closing out on the perimeter.
Duncan. Bryant, that's his third rebound of the contest. Campbell. Bullseye.
These clubs have been lighting up the scoreboard all game long.
Duncan flies in for the layup.
Explosive offense. These two teams have been going at each other this entire game.
To Fisher. Williams dumps it to Duncan. Puts it up. Count it and the foul. Knocks it down. Fox inbounds the ball. Robinson is in at center.
This is just a magnificent shooting performance we're watching here. The other team has to feel healthy.
Johnson is lights out from beyond the arc, and he shows no signs of slowing down Carter. What do you do as a coach and you try and slow down his shooting?
Well, Kevin, sometimes there's not much you can do other than challenging every shot, maybe throwing different defenders at him, but sometimes you just have to hope that he misses some shots.
The Spurs take a full timeout. They're winning by 8 to the 4th. Wilkins, dish to Johnson. The dump off to Wilkins. Duncan, pass to the right wing. To Robinson. Lays it right in.
He drew the D in and then kicked it out to the open net.
3.5 minutes left in the game. Lead pass to the middle. It falls.
Fisher threw that lead pass right on the sweet spot. Great vision.
To number 15. Duncan takes it up. Oh! Puts the hammer down.
They're getting the best of this front court matchup. Too much to handle down low.
Dishes to Kobe. Nice job to clean up the mess. Robinson inbounds the ball. Duncan flips it in for 2.
He's got a sky-high field goal percentage, and that's because he's been working to get good looks.
2:27 left in the 4th. Fox dumps it off. Campbell. The They rule this one goaltender. Caught the shot. Williams is in at power forward.
Campbell's really in the zone and is racking up the points in bunches.
He certainly has. He's getting all the looks he wants and is finishing his chances.
Los Angeles needs to do something to get him out of his rhythm before it's too late.
Dishes it to Wilkins. Shoots it. Deflected. Goes up. Snatched off the boards.
There wasn't enough defensive pressure to affect him that close to the rim. I think he just flat out missed it.
Offensive foul. Robinson is in at center.
Campbell has left a lot to be desired with that shot selection. Forced, ill-advised, contested shots all game. If I was coaching, I'd sit him down for a while.
The Lakers will call a full timeout. Fox inbounds the ball. Coach Popovich calls time. They're winning by 6. 1:51 left in the game. Johnson hands it off to Duncan. The lead pass to Johnson. Takes it up. Rebounded.
Johnson tried to squeeze that one in, but the presence of the defense bothered him just enough.
Fisher. The three won't fall. Wilkins way up court.
He's typically money from out there, but he couldn't strike that one.
1:27 left in the game. Fox. It's up.
Fox had zero defensive pressure. That solid mid-range jumper failed him there.
Robinson. The bucket is set up with the dish by Duncan. And he's got a double-double.
He's a streaky shooter, but when he gets it going, he can put points on the board in a real hurry.
Bryant. Campbell keeps it alive. To Bryant. Wow. And that's his 4th steal of the contest.
We say it over and over, time and time again. Please make the easy pass. That's what happens when you don't.
51 seconds left to the 4th. Leads him with the pass. Led him nicely with the dish, and it's laid in by Campbell. The Spurs call for a 20-second timeout. They're ahead by 10. 46 seconds left to the 4th. Duncan inbounds the ball. Robinson takes it up. Gently drops it in.
Right on the verge of victory now. They don't need much more than to just take care of the basketball. That's a bad play there, Kev. I bet he wishes he could take that one back.
Rips it down. He assists by the 14th-year veteran out of Navy. 29 seconds left in the game. He's off from 3. The Spurs will dribble out the clock, and it's all over. Buries it.
They'll throw down in the corner. Kevin, I think we're done here.
Duncan finishes with the soft touch. The Spurs walk away with a double-digit victory as they defeat the Lakers 99-83. In recognition of his stellar performance, Duncan is the Jordan Brand Player of the Game.
He came up big in the 4th, down the stretch. When some players get tired, that's when he really made his mark.
Well, that'll do it on behalf of Clark Kellogg, Cheryl Miller, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. Kevin Harlan saying so long and see you next time. is the Jordan Brand player of the game, and he was spectacular.
Amazing offensive output, scoring nearly half his team's points. It was hard to stop once he got it going.
最精彩的一场，最高难度嘛，只有2球没进，算厉害，最高难度，蛮好玩。那今天蛮好玩的，好恐怖，骂脏话。哦，找死了，拿冠军累死了，这还西区决赛而已，就2000啊。 马刺跟湖人，1999也有，还有2003也有一次，恐怖了，湖人真的很可怕的队伍。算厉害了，这很难玩的，对不对？这季后赛更难玩，会比平常的那个一般游戏更恐怖，它的拼得更紧，然后还要看裁判偏哪一队。通常如果主场的裁判都会偏自己的球队，可是啊，在主场居然裁判偏湖人，超惨，被搞得快死了。然后第7战才4胜3负，最后一战赢得最漂亮。 赢16分。
Know what this takes, can't roll it back, it's understood. down and they used to doubt me. Blindside and they hit real hard, you think he's the one to get a bodyguard. Steady friction in this bitch, creeping in just like an itch. So far I got the last laugh, the wrist rise up, so I live fast. We know it is too fast, got no soul, ain't got no taste. Moving and speed up the pace, I gotta lock the water ways. All the darkest in the fear, water walk if it get you there. On the grind till the tree is up, I'ma smash them down, put them alone like what? Me, I'm a creator, riddles to make it up. The rules I break got me a blaze up on the radar. Me, I'm a taker, know what the stakes are. Can't roll it back, it's understood, got to play our cards. Me, I'm a creator, riddles to make it up. The rules I break got me a blaze up on the radar. Me, I'm a taker, know what the stakes are. Can't roll it back, it's understood, got to play our cards.
Please read from sheets. I am Sofa King.
Scared of a bunch of water, then get out the rain. Order a rapper for lunch and spit out the chain. Then kick a lungy off the tip of his Timbo and trick a dip into a game of limbo. Odd, he couldn't find no remorse. A wink is as good as a nod to a blind horse. Of course, his technique was from a divine source. Never knew the price of ice or what swine costs. One guy tried to bite the heat. It's when he discovered the other white meat. Oh, the one they hate so well. He sure keeps his cycle like the old Bates Motel. They came to ask him for at least some new tracks, but only got confronted by the beast with two backs. Knock. Mouse is a made man. Villain laid it down like the best laid plan. Bell's the cat who that near the middle. Got y'all, but it's not all bear and skittles. Prepare the vittles. Got riddles and spittles. Crystal clear to the jot or the... It's hot off the griddle. Came to take the cake whether there's a lot or a little. Kaboom. Doom is nervous large. You could tell by his blooming room service charge. Dark and tall to boot. The only thing was wrong is he was bald as a coot. Used to ran a van from Peter Pan to Red and Tan and keep the human foot for his man's hand. This was when the mask was brand spanking new before it got rusted from drinking all the stankin' too. Pew kept all his earnings in the bank in a shoe. Spat what he knew. Energy for true. To all fake rap, it's 23 skidoo. Excuse you, any room in the class front for a blast of the since last month. Doom a human in the mask, born to stunt. Danger zooming past, mad fast on the hunt. Keep your streets, we got the city neatly conquered. Discreetly with the CD till they be completely bonkered. The fans demanded it, handle it, swallow it. His own brand of shit, if only he could bottle it. Nah, she could get messy. Feds try to room for the secret recipe. He said it's no use, I only know half. No speaker the English, I only do the math. Felt no pain, his brain was saturated with Rogaine. He said try scam, no thing, 3 card dead. Fly man go for bling, he got eye jam over sting. See spots red, I am Sofa King.
you